I guess let's do the thing. This game has an automatic save feature. You should not quit the game while the pickle is gyrating. Did you know? Did you know about gyrating pickles? Alright, so where are we? In the middle of Utah is where we are. I haven't gone back to Idaho. I might do that off screen. Jiggly Hills. We finished off Jiggly Hills. That's good. This stuff is still closed. A 7-point menu with the new foods. Simply Solids. The 10-point menu that we did not do very well on. CSD2 Classics. A food truck attack. Nacho cheese. Cheesy blasters. What does nacho cheese mean? I don't even know what that means. Alright, so I guess in order, let's go to whatever's ready. It is time for the new foods. At Retirement C, it turns out. This is not a lot of food options. Like, not a lot of stuff on the menu. Should we put something hard on the menu? I'm not sure I want something hard on the menu. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am not entirely sure that I want to put anything super hard on the menu. I need to get 4 points out of this. I think I could find 4 points out of here. Nothing tragic ever happens. Bad hotkeys are pretty tragic. You're not wrong. Wow, I'm really down to almost entirely stuff that is difficult to serve. Look at this crap. Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? All right, let's buy some new foods. We'll get some new foods in place. They don't have to be expensive. They don't have to be good. They just have to be foods. Let's get like we can get like an easy to deliver 2. And then, like, croissantils or keema or whatever these things are. One of these, like, things that require input to deliver ones. So at least it'll be low effort in order to deliver them. And Senator Tacos, I am staying the hell away from, I think. So let's go with this. Coq au vin. According to legend, coq au vin was invented by Julius Caesar, despite the fact that the recipe was not recorded until the early 20th century. It is therefore a commonly accepted belief that Julius Caesar set an elaborate plot into motion before his death to ensure that many of his close personal friends and advisors would carry on a mission to ensure that the recipe would never be written down. Yeah, that's believable. While this mission was initially passed down from generation to generation, it ultimately became impossible for the descendants to dedicate enough time to carry on this ancient task and create heirs to pass it on to. Torn between 2 opposing necessities, the plan collapsed and the recipe was finally, unceremoniously, written down. I see. Alright, how does this work? What do I gotta do here? Oh, it has recipes. It has recipes. Okay. We got kickin' bacon. Oh no, we have both Arits and Arlic? What a disaster. Alright, garlic, I guess. Kickin' bacon, Arits, garlic. I actually have to be garlic. Blech. Kickin' bacon, Arits, garlic, mushroom, and onions. Is Arits or Arlic more important? That's the real question. Like, which is going to screw me up later if I end up getting it wrong by accident? I feel like Arits is the more important one, which means garlic is correct, if unfortunate. Alright. And then we were gonna go for... What were we gonna go for? I don't know what these are. Croissantles! I don't know what they are. Let's try and deliver some croissantles. Alright, well, if this is just gonna be that, then this is gonna be that. Once again, that's easy. Alright, and how do I deliver a croissant, please? Croissantal? One croissantal? Multiple croissantlies? You need a croissantal. Oh, we have queso here. Alright, H. And then green. H and queso. H and tomato. H and sauce. H and green. Sauce. Sot sauce. That's gonna be garbage. Alright, well, let's do it and get it out of the way. Then I never have to do it again. Okay. What is going into my menu here? I can only afford ones. So let's buy a 2 and then take one of my pre-existing ones. Bring in egg foo young or empanadas. Pad thai. Want to bring in pad thai? Do I want it to be more work? I think I do not want it to be more work. Let's go with empanadas. What does this look like? Okay. So it's dough flatten. Next page. And then it is any of these things. Vegetable potatoes, pork, crab cheese, kickin' meat, and spicy kickin'. Unfortunate. I already screwed it up. Potatoes, not potatoes. Otato. Dough flatten, spicy, and then full butter. Pork, meat, vegetables, kickin', potatoes. Alright, this is maybe problematic, but we'll make do. And then we can bring in something that we already have, like Lau-Laus. Lau-Laus were fun. Yeah, sure. Begin day. Hit me. Let's see how bad this is.
You do the cooking, I'll do the driving.
Alright. Kickin' bacon, garlic, mushroom and onions.
We are nearing
ready.
the next stop.
Right, got it. I remember how that works now. Horizontal tomatoes. Queso. Green. Alright. At least they're relatively easy to deliver. Kickin' bacon, garlic. Let's get a bunch of that in there. Kickin' bacon, garlic. Bacon. Carrots, garlic, mushroom, and onions, all the things. Spicy. Kickin'. Grab. Okay. Tomato.
We got this, chef.
Green. Queso. Oh no. Alright, let's get some of these ready also. Green. Sauce. Tomato. Sauce. Tomato.
We got this, chef.
Sauce, good. Queso, tomato, We're gonna need some more of this stuff. Chicken, bacon, Eric's garlic. You. And, oh, what else was dying? Several of them were dying. Sauce. Tomato. Tomato. Green. Green. Okay, good. Good. Everything's lining up. Tomato. Green. Whoa. Did we get it? Did we get it? I think we got it. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Croissantlies were surprisingly stressful.
Perfect run. That's incredible.
It turns out anything I have to press buttons to deliver is stressful. Like, literally everything. It doesn't matter how simple it is. Having to press any buttons at all on delivery is a mistake. Simply Solids. I mean... Oh, this is a lot of foods. And it's got to be all foods I'm familiar with, I guess. Oh. And it's only ones. I can only bring in the ones. Interesting. Well, let's do some of the easy stuff, right? Like, sausage slices. Do I have this set correctly? Oh, I actually need to think about sausage slices. That's fine. I can add those to menu. Brisket slices, which just go, right? Oh, no. This requires some amount of thought to put up, but no amount of thought to deliver, right? Please? Please? I need to be able to mash for this. Please tell me I can mash this out. You take forever to cook, don't you? So it's like that, is it? Excellent. Okay. Yeah, get in there. We're gonna do, oh, I haven't bought these yet. Well then, I guess I'm buying them. I did not actually expect that. You can add to menu also. We're gonna be, big grills, big barbecues. Our Simply Solids will be mostly barbecue. Get in there, ham slices. All of the slices. And then something else. We gotta have something else in there. Is there anything else that's, like, the same level of easy? It could be griddled eggs. I don't want it to be griddled eggs. It could be moussaka. I'm okay with it being moussaka. Or satay. How does this work again? It's just... That's too many buttons. Let's make it satay. I know how satay works. Alright, and then this stuff. Also easy, I think, is what we're gonna go with. Onigiri can go up. I remember how onigiri works. Bananas Foster can go up. Laolaus. Laolaus are a little interesting, actually, for what we're trying to do. How does this one work? Ah, well then. Sold. Not tonkatsu. I think Kir is auto-added? Well, I hope that works. We'll see.
Let's have some fun today.
Let's indeed. 9-point menu. It's a lot of these. Sausages. We're gonna need some turkey slices. We're gonna need some ham slices. We're gonna need some satay.
We are nearing the next stop.
Alright. Flowers Ranberry. Here actually requires effort. Mistakes. Mistakes. Okay, well this has been pretty good so far. Makes me wonder what else is on the list. Nothing. Not a problem at all. Let's get some brisket. We're running. Fast moving down here. Flowers Ranberry. Yep. And I get to just mash this one out. That's lovely. This is my favorite ever. I don't need to press any more buttons. Everything just mashed out. Yes, thank you. Beautiful. Lovely. So glad to not have to think on that one.
Good job. I never doubted you for a second.
You damn right you did, Bliss. Well, that was not a particularly lucrative day, but it was successful. And success is all that matters. Success is not all that matters. Money also matters. The freshest. What must we do on the freshest? Here's the problem. I don't have any money to buy expensive stuff. So if we want to actually make some money back, it's got to be stuff I already own. Which I'm okay with. Like, let's make some money back, shall we? Literally one holding station food? How difficult is Sinnigang to put together? Why is this so expensive? Oh, because it's a lot of things. N-E-O, arrow, tomato, spinach, radish. Got it. Thief, beef, it turns out. Nunions, bean beans, okra, arrow, tomato, spinach, radish. It's probably okay. What are my other choices for money makers? Dosas? How bad is delivering dosas? Dosa batter. And then it's dosa plus something. Dosa plus sauces? Actually delivering dosa plus oh my god, there's so many things. We're not doing dosas. Nope, canceled. Dosas are canceled. Sinnigang, get in there. If this is the only way I get to make money, then so be it. And from tonkatsu on up is where I have the things I can deliver. So let's get some smoothies in there for money purposes. And some of these are a little scary to deliver. I don't know how bad Bunny Chow is. Put a practice on this and see if it's as bad as I think it is. Oh. Oh, it's all the things. It's the first... Okay. Okay. But it's so easy to just hit it... Oh. To just hit it early. It's so easy to hit it early. And forget about the second page. Mustn't forget about the second page on Bunny Chow. Borscht? We could put in borscht. We could not put in borscht, it turns out, because I haven't purchased borscht. None of my twos are easy to deliver except for Palak Paneer. How bad was Palak Paneer to set up? Oh, it's actually a decision. Heavy Nunions, tomato, chili, and turmeric. Garlic, heavy tomato, chili, turmeric. Heavy Nunions, tomato, turmeric. Garlic, heavy tomato, chili, turmeric. It's not so bad. That's manageable. Could put you in there. Let's put in something easy also in addition to that. Just to make up for the other things that are not easy. I think this is already set up correctly. Yeah, cool. Get in there. Tapothis discada! Yeah, alright, we can make this work. Probably. Here we go. It's gonna be dangerous. This is gonna be real dangerous.
You do the cooking, I'll do the driving.
Sounds good. Beef, Nunions, beans, okra, spinach, radish. That's all I need. God,
for
how
next
bad is
stop?
the second area gonna be? If this is what this is like for now. Heavy onions, tomato, chili, or... This is so light. I'm so worried. I could just start setting up more of this. Beef, onions, it's okra, arrow, tomatoes, spinach, radish. Beef, onions, okra, arrow, tomatoes, spinach, radish. 43? Heavy onions, tomato, turmeric. Heavy onions, tomato, chili, turmeric. Heavy onions, tomato, chili, turmeric. Garlic, heavy tomato, chili, turmeric. Yogurt ice, orange pineapple, cover, garlic, heavy onions, turmeric, ice soy, watermelon, kale, pork, onions, okay, tomatoes, radish, good. Good. Everything's gonna be fine. Pork beef, onions, okra. Arrow, tomato, spinach, radish. Arrow, tomato, spinach, radish.
On it, chef.
Beef, onions, arrow, tomato, spinach, radish. Yes, great. All right, we've got it. Nothing can stand in my way at this point. All right, I got you. I got your number. I got you figured out. And by figured out, I mean food delivered to you. Boy, it is sure a good thing I didn't have to press any buttons to deliver Sin again. Wow. Once again learning where the real difficulty in this
perfect
game
run?
is.
Impressive.
And I got some decent money out of that. Look at that. There you go. That's what that's supposed to look like. That's a much better day. What can I do with one parts? One upgrade parts. I can maybe do an upgrade. Show me the upgrades. This requires 2 to get an extra serving. This requires 1 to make food stay fresher longer. This requires 1 to give me a little bit more buffer on special orders once I have arrived. Special orders now stay in a perfect cook phase for longer. So that's, like, to deliver, I guess? Or after cooking, to press a button in order to do the next thing. Actually, not super worried about that. The perfect combo... Oh, this is more money. This is just more money. This is where I need to go next. Okay. So I need to... I don't have 2. No. I want the extra holding station, actually. That's probably the thing I want the most, more than anything else, is extra holding station. Which is 5? That's a lot. This is 1, and that's 3 for an extra holding. Okay, so I can get an extra holding station for 4, instead of needing to pay all of the 5 here. When leaving a stop, all foods in holding stations are given. That is pretty cool. I don't think that matters, though. Like, that's still not, like, exactly where I want to be. Like, I'm happy to spend the points on it, but also there's other things that probably want my points more than that. So I think... we buy this and go for the extra holding station. And then we start dumping more points in Serving Cloner. Maybe we wait and dump more points in Serving Cloner. I think we wait and dump more points in Serving Cloner. And then we go for the extra holding station. Whew. Okay. Oh, this is unlocked now. Easy Street. How easy is this? Pretty easy, it turns out. And we can buy something new! Is it oatmeal or is it Rutegrütze? I love this. It could be the red berry? Is that what that actually translates as? I think so. Rote Grütze, German, you guys, is a popular European dessert. made with berries, sugar, and served either hot or cold with milk. While often recognized as a solely German dessert, probably due to the name, Rote Grütze has Danish roots. Historians argue that the Danish government, irritated by Germany consistently taking credit for their ideas, held a contest to create an unstealable invention. The country set to work, and 6 weeks later, Ayatza Oostergaard unveiled the Rudgrud, a delicious dessert that featured colors resembling the flag of Denmark, and a name so outrageously Danish that Germans would find it impossible to pronounce. Germany, furious that they could only pronounce this word underwater, wow, simply rebranded the recipe as Rote Grütze and once again claimed it as their own. Embarrassed that their unstealable invention wasn't quite so unstealable, Denmark sentenced Ajatza Oostergaard to a lifetime of hard berry-picking labor. Today, both Germany and Denmark claim ownership of the dessert. How do you actually pronounce that name? Would it be Ayatza? And I'm just completely lost when it comes to the O with a line in it. I just have actual no idea. Maybe I should go to Google and find out. Alright, how do I deliver you? It's currants. Close door. I have to close the door, you guys. Closing the door is very important. Raspberry. Strawberry. Currants. Yeah, alright, this is fine. This is remarkably unproblematic. Alright, purchase. Get in there. And then we bring in something easy, because I've already bought a thing. Is it the H Dangos? How did this work again? Get all the Dangos in there. And then to deliver, one must deliver all of the Dangos? How does one deliver? One presses all of the buttons for the Dangos. Every Dango. Green, pink, and white Dangos. Sure? I kind of want easier, though. Let's do stuffed artichoke. Stuffed artichoke is easy. Right? Yeah, word. Absolutely. Get in there. We still need a 2. I can't buy a 2. In fact, none of the 2s that are available, none of the ones that are available are purchasable. Okay. So we're getting some Marsala practice? Yes, Marsala's fine. Get in there. And then, what is a Kringle? Dough, nut filling, roll shape. And then I have to press more buttons to deliver it? That's suspicious. I don't think I'm okay with this. We may pass on the Kringle. Ice it. You just have to ice it. Is that okay? It's maybe okay. It's a special order, so it's not like I'm gonna have to pay attention to it during the day. What else could I put in? I could put in cookies. I like cookies. Skyscraping the ground, and we don't roll our windows down. 'Cause things just ain't the same anymore in this town. We should do a karaoke stream sometime. We could do Twitch Sings. That's a real thing, right? I don't think I'm ever gonna do that. Alright, cookies are in. Let's go.
Fully charged and ready to go.
Oh, that's a lot of stops. Let's get some blueberries and some stuffed artichokes. They're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. The poor Rote Grütze. It's losing so much freshness. How will I survive? I'm gonna
That was
need
the
a bunch
most
more of it, aren't we?
delicious food I've seen. Wow.
Might as well get some stuffed artichokes up in there. Oh, got it. Alright, this is probably good. We're gonna get there in time.
Next stop approaching.
Oh, got it. Everybody love the cookies. Deliver the things. Don't make me pay attention. Just deliver. Almost assuredly gonna need more of these things, so let's get them set up, I guess. Not doing a karaoke stream. Maybe, but
I
not
knew
for a
you'd
full
do it.
afternoon. Jesus
That was
Christ, that's like 6
amazing.
hours of singing. What do you want? Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate. What do I need in here? I need more Grütze. Grütze for the Grütze gods. This music is so happy.
We are nearing the next stop.
Currants, yes, absolutely. Andy cookies. Another fundraiser coming along. No. No, I don't want to do that to myself. Yeah, it is a me problem. Twitch sings would be great times. Suspicious, suspicious. Who do you actually want to hang out and watch me sing for any, like, serious length of time? That doesn't sound like a thing people actually want. Still need more Grütze. Yes, okay. Well then. Sugar. Peanut butter. Please enjoy these delicious foods. God, a soundtrack go off. And this is the last stop, and all I gotta do is mash it out. I can do this. We can deliver. This is gonna be fine.
On it, chef.
Alright, I'm good. Ooh. I'm gonna make some more Grütze anyway. Ah, turns out it wasn't a problem. Turns out it was so far away from being a problem. Delivered and delicious. Cook, serve, delivered. I'm getting all these, like, low point menus, though. All these menus were like, I have to do
A
easy
perfect
foods.
run?
I'm kind of
Impressive.
okay with it, to be honest. Like, if they want to make me do easy days, that's fine. I know they're gonna make me do hard days later on, so this is probably a good way to handle it. Can't get any of those yet. Time for BYO BBQ. Absolutely. We do have new foods that we can buy. Should we buy ribs? What is a balloon burger? Ballpark burger. The ballpark burger was a version of the hamburger that's so inexpensive and easy to make that even a relatively uninteresting child could make it, although they'd need to be properly supervised by a competent adult while handling the grill. As its name implies, the ballpark burger was created by roller coaster engineer Winston Ballpark. Is that what the name implies? Born Winston Wombley, who legally changed his last name to celebrate his second love of baseball, make his name less alliterative, and distance himself from his infamously cannibalistic father. What a family life. The ballpark burger was slow to gain popularity, as rumors initially spread that Winston took after his father. However, a chemical analysis of the ballpark burger's meat revealed only that it was made of a very cheap and flavorless cut of beef. Because of this news, the economic collapse that made other burgers far more expensive by comparison, and Ballpark's aggressive marketing campaign targeting owners of baseball parks, the ballpark burger skyrocketed to become one of the most popular varieties to date. How complex is the ballpark burger? Meat patty. Yes. How many buttons do I need to press in order to deliver a burger? I have concerns. Oh god. Meat, bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, bun. Meat, bacon, cheese, tomatoes, bun. Meat, bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, regular bun. Oh, it's always regular bun. Nice. MBCCTR. MBCCTR. MMR. These, alright. Somebody likes their meat. Easy. I mean, still requires pressing buttons. So not easy per se, but a thing that I'm not unwilling to add to my menu. Ball burger, get in there, add to menu. And then let's go with the briskets on account of it's easy. Yep, let's get all of the barbecue in there. That's how that works. And then I'm gonna want something that's worth more money, I think. So maybe some potato salad, pasta salad? How bad is pasta salad? I don't remember this one. Pasta, feta, cucumbers, grapes, hams, onions, and tomatoes. And it's instantly ready. Oh, it's instantly ready. That's dangerous, is what that is. Corkscrew, cucumbers, grapes, tomatoes, broccoli, and Parmesan. Dangerous. But I do want money! Alright, what can I buy here to make this okay? Iced Americos. How bad is this? Iced Americano. Espresso was first served in Italy in the late 19th century. Although the drink quickly became popular in Europe, the concept of an espresso was almost unheard of in the United States until the 1920s. After prohibition laws went into effect, resulting in the production, transportation, and sale of alcoholic beverages being outlawed in the United States, many law-abiding Americans still long for the days of drinking shots after work. Observing this unique business opportunity, the Italian mafia opened cafes where they served shots of espresso as an alternative for law-abiding Americans. To the mafia's delight, espresso became enormously popular, establishing the local expression, "Let's do shots!" of espresso. The increased consumption of caffeine led to an increase in productivity in the United States in the mid-1920s, causing historians to dub the decade the Roaring Twenties. Today, espresso is enjoyed responsibly. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. That's how that works. Alright, how does this work? Espresso. And then I gotta press buttons again in order to give you ice water and espresso. But it's always the same thing. It is always espresso, and then ice water, and espresso. you just got to move kind of quickly on them, because otherwise they burn. You got to move pretty quickly. All right, well, I'm committed at this point. And by committed, I mean I have read the description. Therefore, options are limited. I'm okay with steak. Let's get steak in there. And make the last one easy. That sounds like a day. Oh boy, what have I done to myself? 15-point menu. We shall see, shan't we?
All right, let's get moving.
5 stops? Oh, what have I done to myself? This is gonna be a disaster. Let's get some ham in there. Let's get some sausage in there. Let's get some... Oh, we're gonna need a bunch of ball burgers. We're gonna need some pasta salad. Pasta feta, cucumber, grapes, ham, onions, and tomatoes. I almost lost that. I am already almost losing espresso. Sausage.
Ready for the next stop?
Porterhouse. Am I ready for the next stop? Absolutely not. And
We got this, Chef.
CTR. NR. MLTNR. Oh no, it's pasta time. Pasta feta, cucumbers, grapes, ham, onions, and tomatoes. MBLTR. MXR. NR. MBLTR. Ooh. MBCCTR. MBLTR. Yup, great. Lettuce, tomatoes, onions, bun. Wheat, bacon, cheese, tomato, bun. Lovely. Love
That
it.
was
Doing so good.
unbelievable. I am so proud
brisket.
of you.
And good. Surprisingly. We're good. As long as it stays good. Which it may or may not. Oh good, this is an easy stop. Ah, convenience. Nobody wants anything, huh? Some pasta salad, pasta, cucumber, salami, ninich, tomatoes, broccoli, armagnon. Oh, I almost screwed that one up.
We're almost there.
Okay, sure, that's fine. MBCCTR.
We got this, Chef.
MBCCTR. MBLTR. MBCCTR. Fine. That's tomatoes and onions, but
I love watching you work, Chef.
thanks. Sausage. Pasta salad. Pasta feta. Cucumbers, grapes, ham,
Next stop
onions,
approaching.
and tomatoes. Nice, easy stop, which makes me worried about the next one. Makes me extremely worried about the next one, I'm not gonna lie. fun. Get some more of this. Corkscrew, cucumbers, grapes, tomatoes, broccoli, parmesan. Great. Alright, this is a lot of things, but none of them are ridiculous. As long as we get there soon, everything is going to be fine. Porterhouse. Porterhouse. Cool. Yeah, okay, okay, cool. Bacon, cheese, tomato, regular. Regular. I need ham. Meat, cheese, regular bun. Meat, cheese, regular bun.
We got you, chef.
LTR. And more pasta. Corkscrew, cucumbers, grapes, tomatoes, broccoli, parmesan. Go. Oh, delicious. Yes, excellent. Very satisfying.
Whoa!
Look at that.
I think that's a perfect run.
Give me all the money. All the money you got. Oh, look at those threes. What a delivery. Woo. That was a good run. That was a good run. That was a really good run. Wow. Consider them served. Alright, one more day, I think. Let's do the CSD2 classics. 5 stops. Let's try something with less stops. Retirement is all 2 stops. Okay. Bitter is all 5 stops. Sure. Let's go nacho cheese. 3 stops. Fine. 10-point menu? Scary. That's right. We could just make it easy, right? Like, I have the ability to make it easy. Let's just make it easy. Bouillabaisse, right? Is that how you pronounce that? I think that's right. Bouillabaisse, maybe? Is a French stew made from scorpion fish. When scorpion fish first appeared in French fishing markets, locals were horrified by the appearance of the unspeakably hideous creature. Attendance at local markets was down, as the public didn't want to be confronted by the nightmare-inducing qualities of the freak fish, and within 3 months, France's economy was teetering on recession. Realizing that the economy was in danger, the government ordered all scorpion fish to be transported to restaurants in the dead of night and be turned into a new stew known as bouillabaisse. Bouillabaisse? Excellent. One more time for the bad boy bouillabaisse. With the fish's appearance now no longer on display, the public began consuming as much bouillabaisse as possible, in the hope of ridding the world of the creature. Today, scorpion fish are classified as endangered. The French government hopes the creature will be fished to extinction by 2049. Wild. Alright, what do we do for bouillabaisse? It has a variety of things. Lambs, monkfish, shrimp, potatoes, and thyme. It could also contain monkfish, bobster, potatoes and thyme. Monkfish, bobster, potatoes and thyme. Mussels? Ussels. Ussels and shrimp. Wow. That's scary. Alright, whatever. Let's go for it. Ussels? Ussels and monkfish? I'm afraid I'm gonna screw one of those up, so maybe I better make monkfish O? So I don't hit M for anything? Crawfish. Unkfish. Ussels. Onkfish. Honkfish. It's honkfish now. honk fish and mussels. But H is shrimp, so no. You need to make them onk fish. Onk fish. Potatoes and thyme. Oh, we can get the turkey slices in there. I love it. Yeah, yeah. It's just slices. Slices forever. Get in there, easy stuff. Maybe frozen bananas. I like frozen bananas. I like frozen bananas more than I like satay. Feels like the same thing. Oh no, gazpacho still exists! What a disaster. Twin shaved ice? Taiwanese shaved ice. Oh my god, it's got a million ingredients that I'm unfamiliar with. How about pass? How about pass? Let's just get the lobster in there. Lobster's not that bad. Bobsters are a rich delicacy, but it wasn't always this way. In the 1900s, most found bobster to be a pest of the oceans, and typically served them to prisoners, along with filet mignon, prime cuts of steak, and a glass of Cheviona de Nair 56. Studies found that prisoners in jail for longer than a year typically gained 50 to 80 pounds by the time they were released. Baffled by this trend, and tired of state funding going towards prison jumpsuit alterations, President Matthew Summersby issued a decree that forbade the current menu found in many prisons to be served. With a huge supply of bobsters, fillets, and wine, Summersby sold the stock to an overseas food company that quickly brought the dishes to the UK as premium items. Sure, yes, absolutely. We want some bobster. Bobster. Doctor. Bobster. King Bobster. Alright, and then once it's done cooking, which takes 4 goddamn ever, what must be done? Aha, the sauces. Garlic. Or spicy. Or udder. Yep, udder sauce, of course, naturally. Or spicy Asian injure. Oh no. God, garlic and Asian right next to each other. You really gotta do this, huh? Spicy sauce. How am I gonna fix this? How am I gonna fix this? Injure? I want it to be Arlic! But what do I do with Asian? There's literally nothing else I can do with Asian. Maybe I can make him N. Asian sauce. Am I gonna remember that? I'm not gonna remember that. I'm just gonna be hitting A for Asian. And screwing it up! I just have to remember injure? That's the worst. That's the actual worst. Maybe I can just make it Asian sauce. Alright, here goes nothing. We got ginger, Arlic, and Asian sauce. Not happy about this. But I'm gonna make it work. How bad is borscht? At least borscht doesn't require extra attention. I just need more foods, though, so it doesn't matter what I put up. So I can make it easy. Given that I have to worry about bobster already. Onigiri and chtothi. Chtapothi? I love the name of this dish. Yeah, let's just go with what we know. Get in there.
Hello, Chef. Good luck today.
All I see is trouble. And bouillabaisse. Ossels, shrimp, potatoes and thyme. Crawfish, onkfish, potatoes and thyme. Lobster, lobster. What else do we need up here? Ham. Lobster. King lobster. Spicy. Udder sauce. take all of the things. You want ginger. You want oakanut. And you want some bouillabaisse, onkfish, lobster, potatoes, thyme. Whew. Almost lost it. You want more bouillabaisse. Onkfish, lobster, potatoes, and thyme. I've got bobster on one dish and lobster on another dish. I'm kind of uncomfortable with that.
Your proficiency within the kitchen is
What else do we need up here?
unmatched.
We need some
Let's do
turkey
that
slices.
again.
I don't think the bananas are gonna make it. I think the bananas are not gonna make it. We shall see. I mean, I can always just replace them. They're really not that hard to replace.
We're almost there.
No, we're almost there. Oh. Ginger.
No problem, Chef.
You want oakanut? You shall have it. One more time with a bad boy bouillabaisse. Potatoes time. Some ham slices? Some ham slices. Which means we can replace these other ham slices with frozen bananas, for example. Alright. This is going to be fine. Almost assuredly going to be fine. High probability of it's going to be fine.
No problem, Chef.
Garlic. Butter. Man, the Asian sauce didn't even come up! Nobody cares about an Asian sauce! Fantastic.
Whoa! I think that's a perfect run.
I like how